One of the nicest features of Java as opposed to C or C++ is that Java automatically manages the life of objects. Every time we assign an object to a variable, either by passing it as an argument to a function, there's an internal counter to the object references. So every time that we assign a variable, the counter increases, or every time that the variable is removed from the scope, it's decreased. When the object reaches 0, it is eligible for the garbage collector, who will clear the object from the memory the next time that it runs. And a good example is this. So let's assume that we have this class where we have a garbage collector demo. Every time that we are calling a constructor, we're printing that it's going to be created, and each time that the finalize method is called by the garbage collector, which is a function that the garbage collector is gonna call to try to clear any objects. It's not really recommended to use it much, but it's there just in case that it needs to be handled. And in our main function, we're just gonna try to create 10 objects, and inside of that loop, we're gonna be just creating a new object inside of just that scope. So the next iteration, that variable should be gone. The purpose of this is to show that the garbage collector is not really going to be immediately removing the objects. Actually, this is going to be so fast that it's not going to even print a single removing. It's just going to print all the creatings. The garbage collector was not really scheduled for that. The garbage collector at some point might start doing some of that removal of objects once it really needs some memory. Or, the garbage collector has ways of forcing itself when it really needs to do some memory cleaning. So you can see now that I increased it to a bigger number, and I'm going to stop it here because it's actually doing a lot. You can see that it was creating all these objects, more creating than removing. But in some of these parts, let's run this again. Let's remove a little bit of these so that way we have enough output. We can see here that some removing happens, some creating happening. So the garbage collector, as it's removing some of these objects, is essentially calling that function and then fully removing it from memory. It's useful for whenever we want to clean up something that was set up, and yeah, so make sure that nothing was left behind.
Notified about these videos as soon as I upload them, just subscribe to this channel.